race number 18, off and rolling. Hiya! Silver Masters 55 Plus, give you guys a rundown before we took a break right there. We are back into it. Coming up after this one, guys should be in the staging area already. If not, please make your way down there. Race number 19, Revolution 2, Revolution, not the Book of Revelation, Revolution 2, and the Elite Masters 65 Plus. Talk about some bad dudes right there.
Oh, better believe it. 68 years young, I believe, was our oldest competitor, and we've seen distances traveled coast to coast. We've seen international entries, so a big draw here at our vintage event.
Yeah, hey, multiple guys that 68 years young age.
Exactly.
About 4 of them, so that's coming up next. Right now, Silver Masters 55 Plus coming through, a lap completed.
See, we touched up just a couple corners, but the integrity of the track is still there. Those big outside berms, that big wall in the middle, so very, very interesting. The Silver Masters, these guys can ride modern bikes. In this event, you see a lot of them doing that. When you're 68 years young, a lot of times it's nice to push that button and it starts, grab the brakes and they work. You know, have a suspension that moves. So there's a lot of advantage to riding those new bikes. And everybody gives me heck, you know, all my bikes are prepped right. Heck, my 87 250 hand built by Mitch, you know, from one end to the other. And I rode it here, raced it here, that kind of thing. But on a daily basis, I ride a new bike. You know, it's parked over there.
Yeah, that's right. I will vouch for you. It is.
The camper right now, dude. I like good brakes. I like good seat foam. I like good, you know. And there's a lot to be said about those mid-80s bikes. You can make them super comfortable too. The 70s, you can do anything you want with them. But again, choices of map and things like that, things that I'm against, make the experience, you know, so much easier. Why you see a lot of these guys riding modern bikes out here.
Oh, amen.
And I use the excuse that I'm 55 years old. So that's all I have. That's the only way I can.
That's the excuse?
So, yeah, there you go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I ride which one I want.
Oh, Lordy, I love it. James Nagy's loving it. He's out front, turning a 108. The man's trying to check out to Laderville. Brian Semder in second. Randy Westfall on the move up into the 3 spot. Kyle Thibodeau is in 4th, and Jason Dallas rounds out the top 5. Greg Allen behind him in 6th. Marcio Davia in 7th place. Doug Van in the number 8 spot. 9th place is the number 70 of David Sorter, and Jim Stein rounding out your top 10.
I'll tell you what, we got a nice little battle going on right here. I'm liking it. That's Cinder. He's getting some pressure right now by Westfall. Westfall going to try to sneak up the inside. Just can't quite close the distance right there. Suzuki mounted Cinder. He's got his ride defensively right now. Westfall on that number 40 Kawasaki. Whoa,
Ooh.
They make contact.
Gives him a little, hey, how you doing tap right there.
Absolutely.
Says I'm here.
This is for your white flag. Now the white flag will be out next lap. There we go. He's got it in the hand right there. The Nagy Jr., he's kind of disappeared from us out there in that number 1 position. This is the battle row right here in this 2nd position.
On the inside, can he make the pass? No, side by side, or does he?
Oh!
Yep, he's going to get it right there.
Absolutely blew it. That was self-inflicted right there. Semder just went in there, couldn't get it shut down at Crescent Beach.
He felt the pressure.
Yeah. Had to pay the toll. Rolled out onto the beach and got past. Westfall able to put that number 40 Kawasaki up into that number 2 ride. Who's coming up next, Mikey?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Megawatt Matt Watson. Race number 19. That's going to be your Revolution 2 and the Elite Masters 65 Plus, as we've talked about. With a lot of guys in that that Elite Masters class. How about that? That, for those that don't know, that is your 65 Plus. 13 guys out there.
How about it? Okay.
And it's not a nice, well, it is nice weather, but it's hot weather.
It's brutal
outside
out there right now, man.
But it puts it in perspective. I'm sitting here inside, and while it is hotter inside in the sauna, we do have like 2 fans on us. So I'll stop complaining.
I'm going to put a helmet on you.
That's right.
And here, and I want to see
Yes.
how you flame them in it.
That's it. Get the riding gear on, and of course the riding gear I wear on the street bike is
I got to tell you, Mike.
heavy and hot.
Well, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, you know.
You got to be protected. You got to have
Yeah.
that leather on without question.
Because there's two kinds of riders, right? Those that have went down and those that will.
That are going down. Yeah.
That are going down.
Mhm.
And I don't care, street or whatever. 2 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
LCQ,
Yes,
LCQ on the dot. 2 o'clock. So about 20 minutes before we get that underway. Silver Masters 55 plus.
That'll be the final step for
Checkers.
setting the stage. That LCQ.
James Nagy takes it. 5 laps completed.
Our man Jerry Newby down there got all those Guinness World Book or Guinness World
Oh,
Record
yeah,
championships
I met him
on his
last
leg.
year.
Oh, Jerry's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Jerry's
great
the man.
guy.
You bet.
They were talking about
He on a rowing machine.